Here's how I spent 24 hours in Montreal. First, I left the rain behind in Quebec City and hopped on a bus to Montreal. This took around 4 hours, but by the time we arrived in Montreal, we passed through all the rain for a perfect evening. I got lucky and my hotel was just around the block from the bus depot. After checking in and dropping my things, I went back to the bus station to pick up a 24-hour transit card. I got on the subway, then took another bus to get to the Little Italy neighborhood. Martine at Tourism Montreal told me I had to have dinner at Pasta Pook's and she did not let me down. The spot is quirky and cozy, so you have to get here early. The menu is small but mighty. After dinner, I walked through Little Italy over to Bira Bar. With my Montreal Discovery card, I was able to get a free flight of 4 local beers to enjoy on the outside patio. Then I headed back to the subway towards the Latin Quarter. I accidentally ended up in the local library, but I was not mad about it. Next, I treated myself to a crepe for dessert at Mont Creperie, then enjoyed a walk through the Latin Quarter. This area is extremely lively with tons of outdoor seating to enjoy the summer weather. While walking back to my hotel, I happened upon the Jardin Gamelin, which has concerts and outdoor events going on all summer. The next morning, I had a not-so-noteworthy hotel breakfast, but I was sad to leave the best hotel pillows I've slept on all year. I walked over to the Old Port where I was able to use my Discovery card to do a zipline over the marina. The zipline has great views of the city, but it's a little bit short. The Old Port also has a large Ferris wheel, local boutiques, and food trucks you can visit. I then wandered the quaint old town with its charming storefronts full of floral displays. I took a little break from the sun and the heat at Oasis Immersion, which is an immersive art installation downtown. This was also part of my Discovery card and the perfect way to take some time to reset. My last stop for the day was Chez Potier, a gourmet market that has incredible pastries. This was my final Discovery card location, which let me get a hot cocoa and a pastry. While I was there, I also picked up a few extra snacks for the road. Afterwards, I enjoyed one final walk back through the city to my hotel to change and pick up my luggage. Before I knew it, I was on the bus and at the airport. 24 hours was definitely not enough time in Montreal.